Good evening, guys. I hope everyone's doing good. I always appreciate all the comments, and I love you guys. I hope everyone's doing good. I'm going to do a video about some signs you may be dealing with a narcissist. So, if any of these pop up, I mean, there is several other signs out there, and it goes on and on and on and on. So, this could be a part 1 to part 1,000 possibly, but anyways, these will be some of the scenarios of dealing with a narcissist. And if you've heard of any of these or dealt with them, then you're definitely dealing with the evil narcissist / psychopath, demonic person, or demonic being, I would say. So if they tell you where you can and can't go, if you feel more like a servant than a partner, if your items are broken, you look around and you start seeing more and more stuff is burnt or cut up. Your clothes are cut up, your clothes are burnt, your phones are broken, your TV's broken, there's holes in the walls, no respect for your items whatsoever, threats over and over, downgrades over and over, no apologies from them whatsoever, then yes, you might be dealing with a narcissist. No emotion from them whatsoever, constant attention seeking, stalking, hoovering, watching you from your home, watching you from the bushes, watching you from down the road. I've had that where they're parked down the road and they're watching me. If they're stalking your social media accounts, they constantly change their new account name. You block that one, they change it again. You block that one, change it and change it and change it. They just constantly are like a chameleon and try to blend in there to try to find out anything you're doing. And they will ask family, friends, neighbors, anything of your life, of what's going on. They're going to try to get into there and see what you're doing and harass you. So, but just keep blocking them and keep ignoring them and stand your ground on that. So, any kind of obsessive contact to where they obsessively want to get a hold of you and you want nothing to do with them. So, then yes, you might be dealing with a very mentally ill narcissist. They use your children and pets as a tool and a weapon. They use them against you. They put them in the middle. They try to stir things up, try to get the kids against you, try to make the kids pick when children should never have to deal with that kind of situation at all. Making children, family, and friends or co-workers, whomever they try to get. They will try to get anyone on their side to be against you. They are never happy for you, always jealous and envious of you. No matter what you do, in their eyes, it's never going to be good enough. You could have all the money in the world. You could be top-notch designers of the best of the best. You could have the highest mountaintop castles. You could have the finest caviar, the grapes, feeding them grapes, fanning them with the palm fronds like a king. And guess what? It's still not going to be good enough. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color you are, what size you are, no matter what you look like, it's never going to be good enough. You're either going to be too tall, too short, too big, too little, too long of hair, too short hair, too big muscles, too little muscles. It goes on and on. I mean, nothing you do is going to be good enough. So you could win 50 awards. You could be on TV. You could have the best of the best. You could have the smallest things in life, and it's still the best. But in their eyes, it's never going to be. Ever. So, don't ever try to think that you're going to please that narcissist because they They never will be pleased or happy with anything. That's just their own illness. So, they are always higher up on the ladder in their eyes. You're always going to be below them. You have to have they have to have constant control over you. You have no say-so. So they get you where you're trapped and brainwashed and manipulated, where they take over your whole life, and literally everything you do is controlled by them. I was with a malignant narcissist, which is / a torture hell show is how I want to call it. In 11 years, never once did I see that person cry. Not one time did I see them cry. They saw me plenty of times cry, which I'm sure that fed their ego at the time. But I've never seen a human, like, if they're human, I don't even know if they're human. And I've never seen them cry, which is very scary, actually. Their eyes darken with rage. They are never wrong. If you're getting beaten, physically, verbally, emotionally abused, they love to embarrass you in public. They love to embarrass you in front of family or friends or get-togethers. They have to have the attention, and then they like to direct it to you and make fun of you. That's one of the things they love doing. They abandon their children. They abandon you. They cheat, lie, and destroy. They're evil. They are charming. They have cruel and evil intentions towards you. They deceive you. They cause health issues within you: stress, anxiety, depression, hair loss, immune disorders, eating disorders, and so on. The list goes on with health disorders, especially if they are known cheaters, and which we know a lot of them are, and liars. Another health issue, which could be very deadly to your health, is if they are promiscuous and running around cheating on you. It could bring you back diseases that can be devastating to your health. And, so that's another issue. It's very scary. Can be very, very, very scary. They take over your whole life. Once you had a life of your own, and they come in and completely turn it upside down. They lie to your bosses to try to get you fired. They want to take down your support system and isolate you from your family and friends. They want to use your energy up and leave you with nothing. If they hold your eyes open and spit disgusting mucus spit in them, you might be dealing with a narcissist / psychopath, evil, demonic thing. They're not human. I don't want to say person, but I don't know. If they pour eggnog, foods, tea, drinks, sodas, fries, chicken all over you, you might be dealing with a severe mentally ill, malignant narcissist. That's for sure. If they blame you for their actions, if they literally look at you while they're hitting you and choking you and saying, "You're making me do this," you may be dealing with a malignant, unstable, demonic, evil narcissist. If they kick you and throw you in the tub and tear your hair out and say that you made them do it, you may be dealing with an evil, unstable, demonic, malignant narcissist / probably psychopath that will probably have ways of killing you. So please get away from them, please, because they never ever change. It's really sickening. If they try to get you, if they will always try to get your own family against you. If they call the police on you and act like you are the abuser and turn the tables of blame shifting on you, and that they're the victim when they're not. If they take you to court and say that they are the victim and you are the abuser, again, twisting words and making false statements about you, trying to ruin your reputation, again, you're dealing with a narcissist. A obsessive compulsive liar. If they try to, again, ruin your job, tries to call your job, tries to get you fired, gaslight you, making you think and second guess yourself, making you think you're losing your mind, putting down God and your faith, making fun of the church or the Bible, causing spiritual divide within your home, putting down your spiritual beliefs. Another one. How horrible is that? Putting down any hobby, sport, or fun thing you love doing that makes you happy. They don't want you happy. Jealous of your children and pets. Such a big one I keep bringing up because that is so true. My children always will be number one for me. Like that's my heart. And they cannot stand that at all. They're jealous of awards or any praise you receive, any kind of promotions. They try to sabotage anything for you that is good, like jobs. They try to flatten your tires if they know you have a vacation coming up. They will try to ruin the hood of your truck. Have that one done. They try to ruin that so then it flies back at you at 60 miles an hour, almost killing you, to ruin your vehicle and almost kill you at the same time. So yes, I've had that done as well. And they post rude, nasty comments across social media and constantly try to talk bad and bring you down to make you look like the abuser, when all along they are. So anyways, these are some, not all, there's so much more, but these are just some of the things that if you've heard or you dealt with, then yes, you are dealing with some sort of narcissist, depending on, I like to do like a mild, to severe narcissists. There's different levels of severity with these sick individuals, but all in all, somewhere in those notes, if you've heard any of those or dealt with those, then yes, you are dealing with some sick individual, mentally unstable, and try to distance yourself as far as possible for your own safety and your own sanity, because they will try to make you go crazy, and no one has time for that. We want peace and harmony. We want to live our lives, the most out of our lives, to be happy. We don't want to be tortured, and we want to get up every morning and look forward to the day, not be scared and sad and depressed to where we have to wake up and deal with the person again. So no one has to live their life like that. No one. So I love you guys. Peace.